I've learned my lesson, and that is don't underestimate the United States. They're at war with Brittany? What? Is France taking over Brittany? Ah, shit. Well, we were too distracted to help with that. Demobilize. Wow. Okay. That was pretty shit. That could have gone a lot better. Lessons we have learned. You know, it's important. A failure is only a true failure if you don't learn anything from it. Okay? So what have we learned? The U.S. is very strong. This is a valuable lesson that we knew, but we did not understand. U.S. is very strong. Stronger than us. Or at least toe-to-toe, and you've activated America's trap card. Yeah. America's very strong. Okay? That's a very valuable lesson we need to keep in mind if we go to war with them again. Another valuable lesson. What happened? You were AFK. America kicked our ass a little bit. We technically won. We declared a victory. We actually beat America in a war. We beat the United States. But we didn't get anything because we didn't have enough war score and the war was turning very heavily into their favor. Because they just overwhelmed us with way more troops than I thought they'd be able to raise up. But right, like I said, lessons. They have a lot more people than I thought they did. They are able to mobilize a lot more people than I thought they'd be able to. Another lesson we've learned. Germany would be very useful if we called them in, right? Like, actually fucking call them in. And don't declare war on the US while Germany has a truce with them. That was stupid. That may very well have cost us the war. That very stupid mistake, okay? So, that's another valuable lesson we've learned. Other than that, that's about it, right? The other thing I guess the other valuable lesson is that just because you have huge swaths of Confederate mobilized troops doesn't mean they don't have huge swaths of mobilized Yankee troops. Germany wouldn't be useful at all. Would have lost 99% of its troops at sea because AI is shit. Oh, well. We got Blue Eyes White Dragons, but the USA activated Exodia. That is the best fucking analogy. Yes. That's exactly what it feels like. I feel so bad for Kaiba now, because I know exactly what he feels like. He has this, like, big strategy that he's put together. He's got the best cards. He's basically fucking killed old men to get these cards. He has everything set together. He's worked his entire life, spent fortunes to get these cards together. He gets them. He's going to win. And then this little boy with stupid hair pulls a one-hit kill, a just instant victory out of his ass. That's what it feels like just happened. I'm Kaiba, and we just lost to fucking Yugi Moto. Yeah, thanks. Are you watching? Dalton's girlfriend just called me a fag. Then again, what does that make Dalton? From what I've heard, he's a little worse, so I'm not too upset. It's also just mean. Just rude. Yeah, we need to break up these troops. Why are there so many Manching and shit troops here? Did we actually send them over? I thought we didn't. Also, tank is fucking great. Let's just reorganize a bit. Because we're kind of in a weakened position where we could die like at any moment. From anyone who just feels like taking over a bit of Confederacy. Get the thought out. Ooh. Ooh. I knew I could count on my chat. What a nice lady. We are Kiba. Yugi boy, I have lost the war. I need to do it. I need to find out how to do a good Pegasus. Yugi boy, I can't do voices when I'm like. I can't do a Yugi boy. I wish I could do a good Kaiba. Oh, now you want me to join your war, Germany? Fuck right off. I don't even need you right now. US has a truce with me. Do it a bit more gay. Higher pitch than that. That's the problem. My voice can't go that high pitch. Also, I need some water. I'd have to hear it, I think. Let me, wait a minute. This is important, right? This is worth taking a second for.
My turn, Yugi boy. You would, Yugi boy. Yugi boy. Yugi boy.
Yugi boy. My turn, Yugi boy. Oh, I love that fucking voice. Okay, let's turn the music back on. I've lost the war, Yugi boy. I'm cracking myself up. I love that voice. That man is a national treasure. But yeah, we're Kaiba, and we've, I think that's a good analogy, really. Let's break these up. Engineer, no, we don't need 2 engineers. Get the artillery over. All of our, it seems like every single one of our troops is contemplating joining fucking anarchist ranks. You know, I'd be worried if I had the luxury of being worried. Unfortunately, we're too fucking destroyed right now to be worried. That's, you know, we have to be optimistic. That's all we have left. How do you actually feel about jaw harp? It's a patrician instrument, yes? It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good instrument. Okay, well, you go there, I guess. We need to rebuild all of our Dixie troops, it seems. How's it going down here? Yeah, we need to split this up. That's for sure. More, okay, everybody here wants to be, probably wants to break away. All of our troops here want to break away through Africa. Yeah, that's 350 brigades joining the Jacobins. 13 million! That's half of our population is willing to rise up right now. Probably has something to do with slavery. Probably they don't like slavery. But at the same time, you see that? 8% of the population wants to abolish slavery. So it's not that. Right? I mean, this is 50%. Well, I mean, do they want any of these? 5% want this. Okay. 2% want this. 3% want this. 4%. 20% healthcare. Okay, maybe healthcare is what they want. All the rest of the stuff is all the way down. Maybe the Jacobins are just a bunch of fucking assholes and they'll rebel, you know, for no reason. I guess let's give them some healthcare. I doubt it'll matter. I doubt they'll even notice. I think they just want to kill people. It's the fucking French Revolution all over again. They just want to try out their fancy new toys. Did we actually, what did we just do here? What is this again? Imagine Gotchi Dungeon. Oh. The strummer on the one you got sucks dick. You need a Potkin one. You can't do mega fast strums. Let me look up a picture of a jaw harp to make sure I'm imagining the right thing here. Oh yeah, it's one of those. Yeah. I mean, it's a fucking jaw harp. You gotta get really good at those. You need to become the next jaw harp master. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of work to be done here, which is fine. A lot of work to be done isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's room to grow. right? It's nice to have room to grow. It's somewhere to go to. I really wish we'd at least taken fucking California, though. I mean, it's got oil there. It's got gold, too. It's the gold rush is like right now. It's fine. We'll just take something else. It shouldn't be a problem. We'll just take really anything else. Our infamy is lowering because we didn't really take... Oh, look at that! The Jacobins are actually all right. They just wanted healthcare. Cool. Okay, well, we just solved our... Just solved the rebellion problem. Easy. Slavery lowers our prestige. Why, though? You tell me slavery isn't prestigious? Bullshit. Also, we've just been ignoring this for a while. That was a mistake. Yeah. Colombia, I can add to sphere. What does it even matter, though, now? Actually, it's kind of fucking whatever. I don't even care. I don't even want them now. Panama's the good one now. Stupid fucking... Okay. Well. Fine. All Siberians are really good at jaw harp. Really inspiring to watch them. I haven't listened to a lot of jaw harp. Is that... Oh, yeah, Japan. I would not be surprised if Japan starts looking our way. And, you know, the situation we're in right now, Japan could easily beat us. So we're going to improve relations with Japan. Also, we don't have a big ally right now. Germany is still at war with France, so we're not going to join... We're not going to get him yet. We're going to get him after his war's over. We're going to get back with Germany. But we'll try and get this guy to like us. What is this one? The opening for... Noragami Arigato? I don't know what that fucking is. This is neat, though. Hey. I mean, it's fast-paced anime OP number 3. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh, it's one of these. It does the job. Austria-Hungary likes me more. Oh. Okay. They had a better science conference in Austria-Hungary than we had here. Also, what is going on in Congress, Poland, Galicia, Lodomeria, Bohemia, Moravia? Oh, that is fucking... Oh, fuck. Let's turn that down a little bit. Also, really? Butterfly Gotchi, okay. Yeah, do you see this? All these things broken apart and none of them are taken over by Germany yet? Germany, what are you doing? By the way, what's that blue cancer in Venezuela? Blue cancer in Venezuela. Oh, that's the United States. Right, I forgot about that. When we were the United States, I took over Venezuela and made it a slave state, and it didn't join.
Noragami is a good show. I think Marks and Chad alike would enjoy it.
I've never heard of it. I'll write it down. I'll check it out. See what it's like, maybe. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Noragami. We will not reform slavery. Yeah, so this kind of fucked us up. We did the same thing here. If you might notice here that we own Honduras. It's currently full of anarchist bomb throwers. At least this part is. But it's still ours. It's nice. We like it. But yeah, this backfired. Taking this bit. Well, that's interesting. It's mostly Yankee. Well, not mostly, but like a lot of it is Yankee. And actually, most of it is just other shit. Like just immigrants. Interesting. Is our stuff like that? Oh yeah, it's mostly Dixie. And then you look here, where the bomb throwers are, and it's all the immigrants. Huh. It's kind of interesting. A lot of Texans there, too. The Confederate Red Star. A new daily with no shame about its... Oh. Confederate Socialist Party. More socialist, rich, or more socialist, poor? I guess the rich, because there aren't many of them. We can lower tariffs a lot. And we might as well. In fact, we can do fucking negative tariffs if we wanted to. I mean, we may have lost that war. Well, actually, we won this war. But, we may not have done the best in that war. But, we're fucking rolling in dough. Too many intellectuals. Stop this. Your literacy is still not amazing. You're good. You're good. You're good. Uh-huh. You're smart enough. Smart enough. Smart enough. All you were smart enough. Arkansas is not smart enough. You're just barely smart enough. So are you. You're good. You're not Nebraska. You're not even close, Florida. You're fucking dumb. And New Mexico, also dumb. Dumb states. Is there a point in doing it in these places? Like, yeah, right? Let's educate some Chinese. Okay. Is that all of them? Yeah. Or does it not matter in, like, because those are technically colonies, right? Yeah. Do colonial provinces, does it matter having them smart? It's gonna take a long time to do, too, because there's millions of them. Communist propaganda? Stop. We need a new target. Will we go to the Olympic Games? The first Olympic Games! Yeah, of course. A lot of this has been taken over. Philippines in the sphere of Japan. Oh. Is slavery still a thing in the CSA? Of course. Yeah, we still have slavery. Think we're gonna get rid of slavery? We never spread this pro-slavery propaganda. Although that's because it gives us infamy and shit. Yeah, I don't want to do that still. Is there any reason not to move our capital to Richmond and get some free prestige? We're just gonna do that. Why not, right? What does it even matter? I don't think it matters. Like, your capital doesn't do anything. Like, where it is doesn't matter. It's like, why not? Why not just get that free prestige? I was kind of thinking about it before, but like, yeah. Okay, well. Get some reinforcement. Yeah. Literacy in colonies is useless. Boost USA. Boost soldiers so USA doesn't rape your southern ass again. Okay, good to know. What? Okay, this is interesting. Do we need to boost soldiers that much, though? I mean, it was kind of like, it was the mobilized thing that, I don't know. I think I might, well... Okay, here's a question. Different question. Is this party loyalty thing actually effective? Does it do anything? Or is it just worthless? Because, yeah, I guess I'll just do soldiers if it's worthless. Also, how about the soldiers thing? Does it make sense to do soldiers in Peking where there's tons of people? Right? Even though it's a colony, wouldn't it make more sense than, like, Virginia? This is the biggest place? Makes sense to me. It's kind of effective on in the long run. Well, then I kind of want to get it started, I guess. Also, another question. Got a lot of questions here. Does it matter at all what these colonies think? They don't vote, right? Is this Gotchi Alan Walker? I don't know. It sounds good, is what I do know. Wow, the people in Peking are fucking doing amazing! Okay, well, some of them. They're all doing at least okay. Who isn't doing good? Just because it's kind of funny. Oh, just some random Mahayana. There's not really anything special about him. It's kind of funny, the ones that aren't doing as well are, of course, the ones who are fucking Jacobins. Or Jacobins. Yeah, like, wouldn't it make sense to just... Well, yeah, they don't vote. Right? Am I right about that? They don't vote? They're not important? Pretty sure they're not important. So let's get reactionary up here. That'll allow us to genocide people, and that's kind of fun. And it's also, I think reactionaries ally with fascists in, like, the sort of coalition stuff, and that's probably the direction I'd want to go, because it seems pretty cool for the Confederates. Also, it's sort of like a military-focused sort of government type, so it seems, so it would make sense. against the U.S., you know? We need military might. So it makes sense to focus our country on that. Our infamy is down. Let's see. We do still want this, but like we just need that core. What's available? Right? Philippines? No, the Philippines aren't available. Right. Tibet? Siam? Cambodia? Johor? We could take Johor. It's not even that bad of an idea. How big are they? 51? Well, they're not great. We take Hawaii. 21. Hawaii's just so shit. It's like, why even waste the infamy on it? We're running out of like good land to take. Conquest. Yeah, I don't want to do a fucking conquest. Persia, are you a conquest nation? No, you're a protect. Oh. In sphere. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, I should have guessed that one. Turkey, well, they're like a real country. Bahrain? Bahrain is possible. They're tiny and worthless. And in the sphere of Japan, right. Trucial states? Nope. Yemen in the sphere. Zaidi in the sphere. Abyssinia is still doing quite fine down here, but there's no way to get to them. Egypt is in our sphere. Not a lot of targets left for, like, little guys. You know, like, little targets. There's no way we could, like, get Uruguay real easy, right? No, it's fucking conquest. You could boost soldiers in highly populated Chinese colonies. If you can't win the USA with quality, win them with quantity. Soviet national motto, yeah. That would make sense. You know, let's do that. I don't care too much about the reactionary thing, especially since we don't have Nazis yet. Is this? Oh, throat singing. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Encourage Chinese soldiers. We'll build up huge Chinese armies here and use that. We could also go to war with China at any moment. It's just an idea, you know, like it's not necessarily something we want to do, but it is something we could do at any moment. And demanding a concession would not be expensive, and you know, like infamy-wise, and say we could take like for instance, any of these provinces that like border us, we could just like take this, and what is this, like 1 million, another million, another million.
Mark, turn up the tunes. This is the good shit, nigga.
All right. Turn up a little bit. It kind of, I think it's this is a quiet part of it. Yeah. See, like, I mean, like, this is 1, 2, 3 million right there. Or we could take, like, this. 1, 2, 3, 4 million. We could take this. 1, 2, 3. Like, almost 4 million there. Oh, this one's not as good. Still, like, 3 million, though. It's possible. It has never failed. Yeah, I mean, taking China is good. Arming a bunch of occupied foreign nationals sounds foolproof. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm sure these Manchurians, you know how much good we've done for Manchuria? They were underneath China before. You think they're not doing better underneath the Confederates? Come on. We've given them like the best life they ever could have asked for. We're gonna have to give more health care so the Jacobins don't get too upset. Panama. I should just probably pay attention to that little button there. Grease Pinion. Cool, friendly. If we can kick them out of the sphere, we might still be able to get the Panama Canal. It's pretty unlikely. They've been working on it for years now. But Confederate people have spoken. Cool. They seem ready for my option here. But we have, you gotta remember, these are uncivilized troops. Whereas we have as much army tech as you can possibly have. Oh, wait a minute. In 3 years, we'll be able to get gas attacks. And the Chinese, there's no way the Chinese are gonna have gas defense. So we can, in the year 1900, we can just beeline for gas and just gas the Chinese, right? Is there a flaw in that plan? Like, just fucking destroy them. Wipe them out. That seems like a perfectly reasonable course of action. I like how they've also, like, fucking blocked me in here. Just in case they're like, oh, I don't want him. Yeah. But, like, isn't that perfect? Like, wouldn't that be really good?
Cobra Commandos rule. Down with the G.I. Joes.
Yeah. Gas the Chinks, Oriental Conquest now, Race War now. Yeah. It seems like a really good idea. I'm thinking we maybe just fast forward for a little bit, let our infamy go down, let our armies rebuild, just get things going well, so where we're in a very good position when the year 1900 rolls around to just gas them. How to not break Geneva Convention Laws 101, a guide by Yeoman. Joke's on you. I never signed the Geneva Convention. What you gonna do? I never signed it, you stupid son of a bitch. Geneva Convention. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You think the Confederates go by the Geneva Convention? What a load of Yankee hooey. Do we want to just save up for 3 years? This is a strategy I've used before. What you do is you just save up some points and then they go all right into whatever you need.
Let's make the final solution look like child's play. Watch out, China.
Yeah. Well, we can't kill all the Chinese because we need to kill them. I mean, what did I just say? It is late, man. We can't kill all the Chinese. We can't kill all the Chinese because we need to use them to kill the Americans. Is what I meant to say. Ugh. Do we even want to get some upgrades right now? That's what I'm asking. You know, like, let's just save it up. Yeah. Do I play EU4? Currently I am not. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't recently been playing it. But, I mean, I own it. Yeah, and I play it occasionally. Like, with, most recent I played it was with, like, Dalton. Which, actually, I'd like to play more of that. I forgot we were doing that. Oh, I keep seeing this and thinking, like, oh, I need to get more research. But no. We'll just save up the points. Yeah, I play it. I've considered streaming it at some point. I don't know. I kind of really like Victoria 2. Wouldn't be surprised if this goes on for a while. Call from Turkey against Bulgaria. Just Bulgaria or also Austria-Hungary? You're allied with Germany, though? Oh, no, Germany is just also at war with Austria-Hungary? And France. Oh, you're still doing that, Germany. Yeah, fuck off Turkey. Fuck off Venezuela. Japan, can we be friends? Yeah, that's something we need to work on, especially while we're waiting here. We can't kill the Chinese because we need to kill them. You understood what I was trying to... When I said them, I meant the US. It was just a slip. I'm just used to wanting to absolutely destroy everyone that I forgot, like, there are some people we don't want to absolutely wipe off the face of the earth. We just want to gas the Chinese, we don't want to get rid of them. There are enough Chinese that we can gas them enough to get their surrender and not eliminate them off the face of the planet. I think. It's probably enough Chinese for that, yeah. If there's enough of anybody, it's the Chinese, so. Hey, we invented a telephone switchboard. Is this actually gonna... Yeah. This... I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I turned it up. There. But alright. This. You wanna buy a didgeridoo? Yeah? Great instrument. Alright. If Japan could be our ally, I'd be real stoked about that. 1v1 me and EU4 boy, I will wreck you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Do you like BDSM, BBC, midget, Thai, hentai porn? If you're asking me, the answer is no. What? Just gonna Little lower. Oh shit, don't do that, Twitch. Don't fucking do that. Minimize the chat for a second. Here we go. Alright, just keep going. And keep improving relations with the Chinese, and also we need to work on our armies getting back to, like, operational levels. So we've got one group here. We've got another here. We've got, like, a partial group. And another partial group. Bring them down to Atlanta. Is this... How many fucking remixes of the USSR anthem are there? Fucking Shrek remix? Okay. Yeah, let's just build groups of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We're just doing these in sort of groupings so that they turn out like sort of evenly, you know what I mean? We want to make sure we have good troop composition. Hopefully we're doing this right. I think we are. Although some of these are Caribbean, so they won't be in like... They won't come together perfectly, but we'll be able to split them up perfectly is the idea. Did I click cursor for one of those? Who even fucking cares? This song... Why do people do this? You ever think about that? The fact that this takes so much time. I mean, like, just... You have to sit down and work for days on this. Just for someone to, like, to listen to it, you know, going through YouTube and go like, ha, that's pretty funny. Ha, ha, that's not bad. Ha, nice one. It's like, really? You're gonna do all of that for like a chuckle? I don't know. It's just weird. Like, they could do so much with this time. Mark, I got a dip. Let me know if you want me to pack your fudge in EU4. Also played Nekopara tomorrow. All right, yeah, see it. Nekopara is very possible. EU4, I don't know. That's kind of like a maybe. Got things to do. I keep wanting to set the research there. It is built up though. Like, that is how it works, right? That's how it used to work. If the mod changed it, I'm fucking myself over in an absolutely giant way. But you want to do shamanic rituals with your jaw harp and didgeridoo, candles, dim lights, DMT. Oh, so you're looking to expand your mind, are you? See the, what do they call it? What are those? See the Earth Mother? Have an out-of-body experience? Spend years in some sort of weird DMT dream? Do you know that? That's what they say, is that, like, when you take DMT, you're only, like, actually, like, out of it and, like, hallucinating for minutes or maybe hours. But it feels like a lifetime. Like, and, like, so if you had a bad trip while you were on DMT, that bad trip would last, it would feel like it was years. Like, you know how people talk about having a bad trip and it's like nightmares, right? Just like waking nightmares. You would have those for what feels like a lifetime. An entire person's existence of nightmares. That's fucking crazy. That's why you do some good vibes. Yeah, that's why you get the jaw harp and the didgeridoo. Yeah, no, okay. I wonder what hour is it in the US? A little late. A little late. We might be wrapping it up soonish. I don't know. I don't have to get up that early because I'm not like, I'm not lifting tomorrow. I'm just swimming, and swimming doesn't have to happen as early, I don't think. Although I guess Dalton's right there. Dalton, do we have to get up real early? This stream is a nightmare. Oh, you're saying this stream is a nightmare. I got you. Thanks. We're almost at the year where we can gas the Chinese, so I guess let's just get ready. How many troops do we even need if we're gassing them? This is a real question. Like, if we're gassing the Chinese, do we really... Are we not able to build these troops, or is it just taking a while? We seem to not be able to build them. Well, we're kind of slowly getting the stuff for them. I guess we're buying all the stuff we need for them? Why does this song end with just silence? Can't skip because there's nothing left. Oh. Well, I've got this next. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's good. You have class at 10:45. Oh. Well, then I should probably... I still want to go to the gym tomorrow, so we probably should wrap this up soon. But we're so close to gassing the Chinese. Maybe. Our troops are actually not being built, which is a big problem. Or maybe they're just going really slowly, like one at a time. That might actually be it. They're doing like sort of part of them at a time. So maybe it'll take a lot longer than I thought. Try again to reach the North Pole. Yep. It might just be taking longer. Like, yeah, it's going to do all these ones first and then move its way down. That seems to be exactly what's happening. All right, that makes sense. All right, then you know what? I think I'll wrap it up right here. We've had, you know, good things have happened, bad things have happened. It's, we lost against the US. We had our big, what was supposed to be our big final confrontation, and we lost. Well, technically we won. Technically we won, and that's what I'm going to put on my, you know, my little record sheet. I'm going to say, I'm going to brag to the UK like, hey, did you beat the US? Didn't fucking think so. I did. But we didn't actually get anything out of it because they were going to win. We just won. But we're doing okay. I mean, the Confederates are actually doing quite good. We've expanded Confederate Africa to be an actual, like, sizable chunk of Africa. Granted, it's mostly shitty desert full of bombs and the mob. But it's also got prostitutes and sulfur. So it's not all bad. And it's got lots of slaves, which is important. And we got some more of Africa. And we got Burma. And we're about to gas the Chinese. It's actually not going too bad. So, yeah, look forward to that. Next time, gassing the Chinese. Tomorrow, you're streaming 2 hours before Yo Loser's stream. Hey, if you're gonna fucking advertise here, you really call me a loser, thanks. You have to get up at 6 a.m., which is 25 minutes. Good luck. Prostitutes, sulfur, and slaves. And that's what the Confederacy stands for. Anyway, I'll be streaming tomorrow. It'll either be Dark Souls 2, or it'll be some fucking meme. It'll be Nekopara, that fucking meme game. We'll see. Someone bought it for me, so I'm being forced into playing it. Either way, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific. I'll see you then. It's been fun. Bye-bye.